And now we have the last two books for my birthday haul, complete birthday haul. Again, I'm not counting Bluest Day Volume 3. I'll just like print out a picture and show it because I'm not gonna wait till that book. I mean, it might come in tomorrow, but I'm not gonna wait till tomorrow. Even though we upload it, and I'm gonna upload the 29th anyways. I think this video I'm thinking of uploading tomorrow, and I'll have my complete birthday haul, which will be the 29th. So maybe, but I like doing it all at once, you know. And it's just Bluest Day Volume 3, that book that I didn't realize there was Volume 3 of until after I ordered all the books. Which, yes, it pissed me off. It was my fault. It wasn't like one of those things where it was hidden and go into the author's Amazon page, and even then it wasn't there, or something like that. But it did still kind of piss me off. It was kind of like how I did back in December, and it was a little bit after December. I was looking up Emma Rios's, because I had gotten one book. She's an artist. She was an artist turned author, and she'd done two books. It was The Mirror, which I already had both volumes of that series for Christmas, and then there was ID. I was like, should have known that, but that was on her Image Comics page. I just never thought to look into it. Yes, for those of you who don't know, like when I there's an author from Image that's writing a book, I want everything at once. I want to get one thing at a time and read it, and I'm like, oh, okay. No, I want everything at once. It was like Mark Millar, where it was 5,000 things the guy has written, and then there's sequels from different publishers of the books. Like Nemesis Volume 100 is going to be from Dark Horse. So now, because he moved from Image to Dark Horse, so it's going to look absolutely terrible on my shelf. So as of right now, I'm probably never going to complete my Mark Millar Image comic shelf. And it's going to be the one exception. But there's some exceptions like that, or Rick Remender, where there's just so much I can't get it all at once. But even then, I just don't get it. I don't get anything by Rick Remender until I have everything. It's a weird stigma of mine, I know, but it's what's kind of funny is I will never understand why people are like, oh, I don't want to. I only want to wait till the hardcover comes out, and I want to get the series. It's like, dude, the soft cover is right there. It's not that bad. Like, they act like a soft cover. It's like they can't even read it. Like, it's like, dude. But then I have my own little stigmas. I think every comic collector that's like me and like everyone else that collects comics, not just to collect it and have it on their shelf and not read it because it's a Amazing Spider-Man 100. They don't want to, I mean, like those collectors. And I mean, people that actually read the comics they buy, and get a good return on investment, and have to wait 10 years. I just don't understand that. Like, all you do is you buy Amazing Spider-Man 100, Alpha Flight #1. It's all you do. You don't buy books you want to read. I don't understand that. And then, to be fair, it's like, no, none I can name off the top of my head that do that. Which is weird to me. But, yeah. Anyways, let's get on with it. Two books. First one up is All Against All. This is written by Alex Pakneadle, with artwork done by, and I know at least the artist is Casper Wingard, at least one of them. But there's probably a colorist. The designer, Ian Chelgreen, yeah, just artist, it was right. Alex Pakneadle is the writer, and Casper Wingard is the artist. This one looked pretty interesting. This is a long time coming, because I knew there was at least one more book from Image done by Alex Pakneadle, and it was kind of expensive, and it was also one that's an anthology book, so I was like, am I even gonna want to get this book? It was just a long time coming. But I had one more person reach out to me. I was like, hey, we want for your birthday. And originally I'd go shopping with them, but I couldn't, because it was whatever. So I decided, you know what, let's get these two books. And the second book is the aforementioned book, the anthology book, Razor Blades, book 1. Now this one is kind of strange. This was originally like a magazine that I didn't even think was from Image, but then it came from Image, and they realized that the hardcover is from Image. It's oversized. It's not standard size, it's oversized, like an omnibus size. In fact, they said omnibus somewhere, I thought. On the Amazon page, at least, it was. These are two books I was mentioning yesterday that they hadn't come in before they had come to my house, so I had to wait a little bit longer. I had to wait at least until tomorrow at the very least until tomorrow for the rest of my books to come in. Again, I might cancel that order so I can get tomorrow the Hexagon Bridge book. It's Hexagon Bridge and Blue Estate Volume 3 I'm waiting on. And shut up, Ring. That's so annoying. I hate that. I guess every 5 seconds I feel sometimes. There was one day where it was every 5 seconds. And it was one of those days that it was the day I was organizing my shelf, like taking all those DVDs out on top of the shelf so I could have more room. Probably because I have more room for books, but it was so I could fit everything in there because they had DVDs that were blocking part of where I could have the shelf for books, so I need that extra room to put the books in at that the movies are blocking. So I just decided to take everything out and move it downstairs to the basement. It was kind of a nice. What I decided to do was I decided to I'll show the hour. I'm getting too distracted. All right, so Razor Blades Book 1. So a lot of people write these write stories in here, and like not even like ones that like yeah you have James Tynion that's written books from Image before, Ram V, but then you have ones like Danny Lore. And what's kind of annoying about this, I wish I would have their dedicated whole entire page to who wrote stories in here. You just get it per issue. So I can't even say who it is, but you get Danny Lore here. You know what? It'll take a few days. It'll take a few minutes, and we'll kind of like sift through them. Well, by James Tynion. Ron V got one here. Yeah, like almost everything is written. Margaret Bennett. Nice. Because I got a Margaret Bennett book for yesterday. That does make me wonder though if she's written something else for Image. I should look that up. I didn't think to, but I just said I didn't think to with the Emma Rios and how much it pissed me off. Yeah, like it's an anthology, so you get a lot of. You didn't get things like this. Oh, the Danny Lore one is a prose, which is prose. I just don't understand prose. It's a comic. A comic, you have artwork. It's like in a James Patterson novel, you had 10 pages of that, not like an additional story, but of the same story that was in comic book form. Or they had like it came with a video, and like watch, so chapter 7 is going to be a video. Plug it into your DVD player. It's not what you do. It's one of those things that really pisses me off. And honestly, part of the reason why I was, even when I gave it was my grandmother, I'm not being so secretive about it, I gave her 2 links. I had looked more into Razor Blades. I was like, oh, it's not all comics. Some of it's interviews with Scott Snyder, of all people. But flipping through this, it does look like it's not all. I thought it'd be more prose and more interviews than, because it's 5 issues. 5 issues are collected here in this thick ass hardcover. So, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's going to be 50 pages. If anything, it's going to be 50 pages of story, and then it's going to be 25 pages of bullshit. I'll skip. But I will read the prose. Like, it's prose. Who cares? If anything, I'm trying to get better at doing that, because Last God, the last few pages of the Last God is prose. It's like there's a poem there. It's additional shit I skipped, but I was told that at least on a reread I shouldn't skip it. A lot of different some of it, a lot of it is kind of like this artwork and similar to this, but then you'll get something like, I do want to see who wrote. I think we're on issue 2 now. We are. Alright, I just want to see who's writing issues, who's writing books here. Yeah, again, James Tynion, Zach Thompson, Tini Howard. There we go. Nadia Shamas. See, a lot of authors that I'm like, I never knew they did anything, even just a little story, but it's anything for Image. Steve Fox is one of those names that oh, Jen Bartel, nice. Yeah, Steve Fox is one of those names that, I'm like, yeah, he writes comics. I can't tell you a single thing the guy has written until today. A single thing the guy has written, but he has written comics before. But then you get something like this, it's more experimental with the lettering and the design of the book. Still, overall design of the story, artwork, panels. So it definitely is something that I already recommend. Story-wise, I can't tell you, but just the way that the book is formatted, I can definitely say that if you like that format, and the authors, definitely check this book out. We're on issue 4. Oh, it's cover art. I was like, well, Becky Clooney wishes the cover art is done by her. And we'll check after to see if she's credited. What's her face? Margaret Bennett is credited. Oh no, we do have one, but it's disgusting. So, oh, just discussing the Becky Cloonan is discussing the cover inspiration, the inspiration she had to that cover. But you know what? That's kind of cool. Vita Ayala, I knew that. So yeah, there is another series that is like this that's called a silver coin. But the silver coin is really annoying because yeah, you have some issues that were written by this person, that person. But then you have ones that are like Jeff Lemire, and then you have this one. It's like I don't. And then you have like I'll probably get it. I probably should get it. I probably should have gotten with this honestly. I couldn't have gotten it with this. The same person. That this is already $40, but and there was nothing that I could have gotten. It was something that I was like, oh, I could get. I don't want to get this that much. I'll get silver coin instead. And silver coin is just one of those things that like. It's hard to explain, but it's one of those things where I'm like, there's just like, yeah, I'll get it for these authors. I'm gonna get it for these authors. Kind of like one of those things. And for the longest time, I'm just like, I still say that I have everything that that Pornzak Pichetti is his name. Pichetti did for Image. I don't count Silver Coin until I get Silver Coin. Of course, I'm like I need to get Silver Coin now to get so I can have everything that that guy has done for Image. There's some weird exceptions that I have, and the same could be said for Greg Rucka's Old Guard. Like the third volume, a bunch of different authors write their own little stories for Old Guard. It's not just Greg Rucka. Here's issue 3. See, and I was saying, oh, Pornzak Pichetti. I was just saying about that, talking about that. Michael Conrad. That's pretty cool because it says Becky Cloonan's husband, Dan Waters, Steve Fox yet again, Ram V yet again. So yeah, this is also actually Ram V did do a silver coin book. But I can't get anything else. Like I already got a bunch of books unless I get a gift card. Which I was hoping for at least someone to get me. Maybe I check issue 4. Just one more issue and then I'll end the video. And again, like, this is the only 2 books I'm showing off, so if you want to leave, you can. You don't want to know about all that stuff. There we go, here's issue 5. Excerpt. Why is there an excerpt, Michael Walsh? So this is the same kind of people, Michael Walsh. Steve Orlando, there you go. Weird it wasn't credited here, because this is an Image book. Yeah, there are an excerpt from Sleep Stories. Cool. So, a lot of authors I like. I'm definitely glad I got this. So let's check Silver Coin. There was one author I was like, yeah, I don't want to get it. Because it's, Chip Zdarsky. So it's kind of like one of those things where like, it's the only thing that I have from Chip Zdarsky. I kind of like, I don't know, it's one of those things that I'm kind of, it's one, I keep saying the same thing. It's more like, I can wait, you know, until I get everything from Chip Zdarsky. And honestly, for the longest time, and I should remind myself of this, I was only going to get Silver Coin along with the rest of the, I mean, first of all, it was Chip Zdarsky. It started with Chip Zdarsky, but Joshua Williamson. So I was like, when I get everything by Joshua Williamson, I'm also going to get Silver Coin, too. Yeah, Chip Zdarsky, you have Michael Walsh one, and Clay Thompson. Oh yeah, Ed Brisden was the other one. It's just one of those things where I'm like, it kind of taints the overall book. I'm kind of like, you know? Yeah, $43 for all 3 of them. They're all $14.99 as they should be. There's no way I gotta wait that long for that one to come in. But yeah, it was just, and I gotta keep reminding myself that. Because I was originally gonna, it was a long time ago, but I was planning on getting Razor Blades and Silver Coin in one month. But, you know, I can wait on Silver Coin. But it would be nice to get it still. I wouldn't mind getting it as a gift or anything like that, you know? Like if someone else asked me what I want for my birthday, I'd be like, you know what, this one. Because honestly, for the longest, not the longest time, honestly, part of me is kind of like, what else do I want, you know? I was already wondering what I wanted when my grandmother asked me. Okay. was just weird. It was saying Saturday because when you're not on, when I'm on incognito mode, they don't know my actual like address, or not address. They don't know my actual location. So they're like, okay, go come in this day. Because it's always different than when it is. It's kind of funny because they know I'm in this state, but they don't know the actual like the town or whatever. But that, as I say, is that. It's 2 books. I'm so glad I got my voice super cracked. I was pretty much just getting it for Alex Packneedle, which actually is that even in here? Let's check. I think it was issue 1. But it's also like at least for Silver Coin, like all of them are authors I know have done stuff for Image before. This one, you got Danny Lore, you got Steve Fox, you got a bunch of these. Actually, I don't even know if Steve Fox has done anything for Image, but all these authors who haven't done pretty much nothing for Image, you know. And you have Vidya Al, like she's here, and it's like, oh cool, Vidya Al, yeah, she also said Silver Coin, you know. I think next month I'm gonna try my best to finally complete my Joshua Williamson run, but I don't know if I can because. And we'll get that next month. I don't know. It just... Let's see. And you got Margaret Bennett, too. And Margaret Bennett did not do anything for Silver Coin. Miguel Walsh did, though. I don't know why I just say he didn't. I was about to say he didn't. Yeah, what the hell is, Packneedle? I know he did something for Silver Coin. I don't think he's an artist. Weird. This is Lillian Naddle. Because some of them I'm just realizing had 2 authors. John J. Pearson. I thought it was issue 1. I remember seeing it right away. I was like, oh, Alex Packneedle, there we go. Because I wasn't 100% sure. Because Alex Packneedle is one of those authors that doesn't have his own Image Comics page. And it's very weird that he doesn't. But, yeah, that's about it. It's gotta be one story here. One story here. That's it. I gotta go do stuff, go do work on my birthday.